Welcome to
Hey, what's up? How you
I
doing?
talk about so many different things
How you
related to
been?
life and living.
What's going
Listen up,
on?
you're the only living
What's
being voice
good?
in the story of the heart.
Are you
Please
getting it
subscribe
in?
and check me out.
Somebody
We're the
getting it for
Omar
you?
Interviews, and we are welcome
What's
to
going
spread much more
on,
positive energy.
people?
Follow me on Instagram. See you
Subscribe
soon.
to my channel.
What's going on, people? It is a day of another day that we call Wednesday. And with it being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe. And it's what we're living in, and knocking down doors and making your dreams come true and practicing ignore. Now I want to talk to you something about since I've been in hiatus and stuff. I want to talk in reference to the hormones and stuff. Now I told you before that the first doctor I went to go see and stuff, if you in case you don't know, the first doctor I went to see was a guy. He basically helped me up as far as everything as far as the hormones and stuff like that. He knew how to treat girls like us. Then somewhere along the line he left the company and stuff like that. He left he tried to give me good to the other company which he moved to, but unfortunately his new place he's working don't take my insurance. So I had to went back to the doctor again. It was another doctor. Of course, I go see a new doctor, and that doctor called me. Come see a new doctor. I got there to see the new doctor. She was Chinese. She was not very friendly. She was not very nice. She did not introduce herself to me. I'm just giving you a piggyback in case she didn't see the video. She didn't introduce herself to me. She didn't walk up to me, say, hello, my name is so-and-so. I waited, and anybody know you're going to the community, whatever. So I was like, the wait from hell. So I waited and everything with that. Okay. Got another phone call. Well, not a phone call. I went to the pharmaceutical to get the hormones and stuff. Okay. Get there, the pharmaceutical say, yeah, go see a doctor. I was like, well, why would my pharmaceutical be telling me about my doctor? But you know what? It is what it is. Go there to the doctor's office once again. A new doctor. So we were 3 doctors. One doctor knew how to treat me. The other 2 did not. Okay, but it gets great. So now I'm sitting inside all this and everything, and they're, you know, they're doing blood tests and stuff like that. They're shooting me for, you know, they got to do blood tests for everything. You want to make sure you're not HIV positive or anything. So you have to make sure that you're not, or, well, I guess you can still get it if you are. But of course I don't have it on me. I would have to have a minute. Anyway, I'm going to go over there. So the thing is, I'm sitting there waiting and everything, so the girls come inside, everybody's looking at me because you know I'm a tall bitch. At the end of the day, I demand attention whether I want it or not. Okay. So I'm sitting and everything, and I'm waiting and stuff, so wait my turn, check my blood pressure. It got us up high, which I already shared with you before. My pressures are really high, and a lot of times, if I get upset, which means I can't get upset, I have bad nose, like my nose just started bleeding, like somebody just punched me in the face. I got chunks of blood coming out of my face. I know it's so bereavement. Anyway. So, she sent me to the office and everything. As she took my pressure, she refused to let me leave the hospital, well, not the hospital, but the doctor's office, until I took more pills to basically get the blood pressure down. I understand, for the record, PSA or whatever, 3 doctors have told me that I'm on it, but it's not funny. Oh my God, I'm about to laugh. This is not funny. This is not funny. 3 doctors told me I'm on the borderline of a stroke and stuff, that I may have a heart attack. It's not funny. But please. Okay. 3 doctors told me I'm about to have a stroke. It's not funny. 3 doctors told me I'm about to have a stroke and stuff. So basically, she made me take the pills and stuff. One guy, 2 other doctors. One Chinese, the other was a black woman. She didn't know what I was. So basically, she was treating me. She was like, oh, no, baby, I understand why you're here. You know, your blood pressure is really high. You've been taking it. So she's thinking that the reason why I'm here is because my blood pressure is high. I was like, oh, by the way. I told her, she was like, so she looked at, because remember, women don't wear makeup. And I got, listen, shut up for the girls who like to wear dresses. I cannot stand. This is, to me, this is, anyway, let me stay focused on this. But to me, I hate dresses. If you know me, I hate them. But this is what it is. Everybody has their choice. This is not me, but I'm just, listen. The room is right up 3 steps away. This thing is all over there. But anyway. So, I'm inside the office and everything, and I told her what it was. She was like, well, I don't really know how to treat you. So she's in shock now. She's in shock mode. And she's like, oh my goodness. So she's like looking at me. You know when you tell somebody for the first time, they start looking at everything like trying to see Let me see if I see that man up in here. Let me see if that man is there. You know, stuff going underneath the neck and, you know, see if my tits are bags, which you can tell they're not bags, but they think it's, there's bags that's like this. So they know it wasn't that way. You know, mine's almost on my knees. Mother's lip. Anyway. So, I explained it to her and stuff like that, and she became very protective. That's why I love women. I love women for life. Not all women, you know. You always got the good and bad apples and everything, but I love women. Since I've been this way, a lot of women have been my, have been a very positive force for me, you know, and they've been really grab my hand and pull me through the storm when I can do it. But anyway, so she found out what it was, and I explained it to her. She said, I don't know how to treat you. You got to find another doctor. Okay, I understand. I have to find another doctor. The doctor before he said I have to find another. I know how to treat you. But it's the thing about that. Only thing I have to do is hormone therapy to check my therapy as far as that. But I have to go to the hormone doctor and stuff like that. But basically, hormone therapy is when you just take the pills and stuff like that to see how far it's working. They try to see how much estrogen in your body versus testosterone, the levels that it's gotten to, make sure your blood is. Hormones do a lot of things to you whether you realize or not. Give you blood counts. It also, my personal opinion, it makes you feel depressed. It makes you emotional. It makes you think of suicidal thoughts. It's a lot of things with your mind. You get unhappy, you're crying, you're going through all that. You wasn't that way before. Also, it's going to make you rethink your gender. Now, all of a sudden, now you're thinking about women. And at the end of the damn day, you love the men, but the hormones, all of a sudden, now you're looking at women. It makes a bitch want to leave the shit alone. But anyway, so she doesn't know how to treat me either. So now I'm on a third doctor. I'm not going to be treated. So obviously, I'm to the point, to be honest with you, that I'm just ready to leave the shit alone. Because another thing is that it gives cancer. And I always find it amazing that cis women, straight women, or should I say biological women, don't touch this stuff. Like, a lot of them don't want it. They don't want nothing to do with it. They don't trust it. They don't trust it, so they give it to us. I guess we the guinea pigs. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But it's just food for thought as far as it's going out, as far as these hormones, stuff like that. They make you emotional. They give you blood clots. There's a lot of things that I share with you. I understand you went to get the boobies, the body, stuff like that. But that pill is doing a lot more stuff for you than you really realize. Just think about it. You popping the pill. Like, where is this pill going? What is all this pill doing? You know, it's like a laxative, opposite way. But, you know, when it's in your stomach, it's like, well, what? Whoa. You know, I'm still going. What's going on? Bad example. We get it. But anyway. So I just wanted to share as far as the hormone update, as far as the doctor and stuff like that. And I'm really to the point where my friends be like, Raven, leave it alone. Because a lot of girls I know have passed away from hormones and a lot of stuff that nobody's talking about. You know me, I'll share it with down here. I'd rather for you to be mad at me and living than dead. And I understand people, everybody's bodies work differently. Some people will never have a problem with it. Some people will, some people won't. But I try to keep you informed in the loop and stuff like that, because I don't see nobody sharing it as far as the hormones, like what the side effects and stuff like that is. But you know, it takes me to open my big mouth to let you know, listen, at the end of the day, I'd rather you be mad at me and alive than dead from cancer. And I don't want anybody to die for cancer, because cancer is a very serious thing. And it's nothing to be taken lightly. And for the people who say back and say, well, you shouldn't be taking hormones stuff like that because this, I shouldn't even go here. I'm gonna let that go. But yeah, I'm gonna say it anyway since I'm getting sick for not saying what the fuck I want. You get insurance to have hormones. So boys say, well, y'all, could you be not have no money for certain situations when you can get hormones? It's called insurance, sweetie. You know, get a B8, bitch. Maybe I started cursing. And I said I was going to do this video. This is supposed to be like a really learning experience video. But anyway, like I said before, I love your feedback in this. How the hormones doing with you? You see the difference, you see the positive, the negative. You find yourself moody, you find yourself happy, you find yourself, you know, whatever it is. You can always share it about them. I would love the feedback. You know, a little read this stuff sometimes. I'm not really reading it right now because I'm scared somebody's going to read me and I can't have these nosebleeds because at the end of the day, under doctor's orders, Raven's about to stroke out. Eventually, I ain't gotta come to the channel. Corey's gonna be dead. It's not funny. It's not funny. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a safe day. And to top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow back. That's right. I love you. And thank you for watching Catch the Rays.
All right, now come on, baby. Let's go on Instagram. Woo.
Like I said before, please subscribe to my channel. Please share my videos. At the top, there's an Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Are you on hormones? Do you see any changes? Your mood swings, crying, laughing, happy, sad? What's going on? Share your story down in the comment section. I love your feedback. Let's get the story jumping so other people compare. Love you. Love you.